Hello, and welcome to Cinebolt. While mainstream hits dominate the conversation, many of the most innovative science fiction stories remain hidden gems. These series offer sophisticated narratives and enigmatic concepts that challenge our perception of reality. So without further ado, let's count down the 5 flawless sci-fi series you probably haven't heard of. Number 5. Counterpart.
You don't know these people like I do. They don't tolerate mistakes.
It is a sci-fi espionage thriller created by Justin Marks that aired from 2017 to 2019. The story revolves around Howard Silk, a lowly bureaucrat at a UN agency who discovers his organization guards a crossing into a parallel dimension. He is thrust into a shadow world of intrigue, where his only ally is his prime counterpart, a ruthless spy from the other side, navigating a cold war between the two realities. The series is a masterclass in duality, featuring a tour de force dual performance by J.K. Simmons, who makes 2 identical-looking characters feel completely distinct. The world building is sophisticated, exploring themes of identity and what-if scenarios with intelligent depth. Now the plot does become dense with espionage jargon and convoluted twisting loyalties, demanding complete attention from the viewer. Despite its cancellation after 2 seasons, it tells a relatively complete and compelling story. Overall, it is a sophisticated, intelligent thriller that stands as one of the best hidden gems of the last decade. Number 4. Future Man.
You're telling me you've been back and forth through time just to avoid killing me? Yeah.
It is a 2017 sci-fi comedy series created by Kyle Hunter and Ariel Shafir, with various episodes directed by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. The series stars Josh Hutcherson as Josh Futterman, alongside Eliza Coupe and Derek Wilson. The story revolves around a socially awkward janitor and world-ranked gamer who beats an unbeatable video game, only to be recruited by warriors from the future to save humanity from extinction. The narrative follows their chaotic, often absurd time-traveling adventures as they attempt to prevent a dystopian future. The show's aesthetic is vibrant and kinetic, utilizing impressive CGI and practical effects to pay homage to classic sci-fi tropes. Its primary strengths are its sharp, subversive humor and the chemistry between the leads. Conversely, the show's reliance on crude comedy and slapstick might overshadow its clever sci-fi foundations for some. Although it occasionally leans into excessive silliness, Future Man is an incredibly fun and inventive take on the time travel genre. It is a must-see for those who enjoy action-packed comedies with a nerdy heart. Number 3. Travelers. It is a 2016 sci-fi thriller series created by Brad Wright and features a cast led by Eric McCormack, Mackenzie Porter, and Nesta Cooper. The narrative centers on a team of travelers, whose consciousnesses are sent back from a collapsing future into the bodies of people in the present day, moments before their deaths. Tasked with preventing global catastrophes, they must navigate their hosts' complicated lives while following strict protocols. The series excels at grounded science fiction, focusing on character development and the moral weight of their mission, rather than over-the-top spectacle. Its strengths include a highly compelling premise and emotionally resonant performances that bring the team's internal struggles to life. However, the show's modest production budget occasionally limits the scale of its futuristic elements. Despite these technical constraints, the series offers a tightly written and suspenseful experience that keeps audiences hooked. Overall, Travelers is a masterful exploration of destiny and human connection that sci-fi enthusiasts should not overlook. Number 2. Misfits. It is a 2009 British sci-fi comedy drama created by Howard Overman and directed by Tom Harper. The cast features Robert Sheehan, Ewan Ryan, and Antonia Thomas. The story revolves around 5 young offenders serving community service who gain supernatural abilities after a freak electrical storm. Unlike traditional superhero stories, these characters are deeply flawed, using their powers to navigate petty crime, personal drama, and the chaos of their daily lives. The series is visually magnificent in its gritty, urban depiction of London, utilizing a raw aesthetic that matches its dark humor and visceral storytelling. The strength of the show lies in its subversive writing and the breakout performances of its young cast. Nevertheless, the series suffers from significant cast turnovers in later seasons, which leads to some inconsistent character arcs. Although the later installments lose some of the original magic, Misfits remains a provocative and hilarious reimagining of the superhero genre. It is highly recommended for fans of edgy, non-traditional science fiction. Number 1. Fringe. It is a 2008 science fiction mystery series Co-created by J.J. Abrams, Alex Kurtzman, and Roberto, the plot follows FBI agent Olivia Dunham, who teams up with an institutionalized mad scientist, Walter Bishop, and his estranged son, Peter, to investigate a series of bizarre phenomena known as the Pattern. These events lead them to discover a parallel universe and a brewing conflict that threatens both worlds. The show perfectly balances a procedural Monster of the Week format with a deep, serialized mythology. Its strongest points are the profound emotional stakes and the exceptional performance of John Noble as the eccentric yet tragic Walter. The series explores the ethical boundaries of science and the power of familial bonds. Although the first season starts as a standard procedural, the subsequent shifts into high-concept sci-fi are masterful. Overall, it is a poignant and thrilling masterpiece for those who enjoy mind-bending mysteries and grounded human drama.